Okay, welcome back to Taj Mahal. And when I was gone, I went ahead and put lights around, and you're not going to be able to see the glowstone once we get the Taj Mahal built, we will actually be extending the Plymouth for the migrants to go on the corners. Um, and on my floor, I chose to do the Indian flag since it is built in India. And the orange flag, which is a saffron color, indicates the strength and courage of the country. The white middle band indicates peace and truth. And the green represents the fertility and growth of the land. And so we'll fill this up with glowstone, and then I will show you what I did at the top. And it was built during the Mughal dynasty in 1632. And there were lots of different mausoleums and tombs that were really magnificent. So he took a lot of the ideas from his grandfather and father and great grandfathers to build the tomb for his late wife. And it is built in Agra, India. And remember, I told you it faces the south yesterday, so we will start with the south. And what I went ahead and done is mark out my corners. You want to be 2 blocks in, 2 blocks. So you have a total of a 4 block gap on each corner. Okay, the blocks you're going to need, and I'm actually getting a block that I forgot I needed. Okay, what you're going to need is chiseled block of quartz, pillar of quartz. You won't need sandstone for this anymore, but you will need the glass block. To move the glass closer, we'll do it that way. And then you need a block for a marker. I built one lower because we're actually going to be putting a floor here, and we'll be making a design. But I put lights so that it would shine on the bottom so we wouldn't have no bats or anything to spawn. Okay, on the corner, you're going to start with a chisel block and bring it up by 5. More. And you can do glass panes. You don't have to do glass blocks. I just chose to do glass blocks. Then you will bring up your pillar of your quartz, and you'll bring the quartz up by 5, so 3, 4, and 5. And your windows 3 by 3. Then bring another layer of quartz across the top. And then bring a layer of the chiseled across. And why I chose chiseled quartz is because it does look like writing on it. And on the Taj Mahal, there is writing from the Quran. And so that's why I chose that block. Okay, and then you'll take and you'll put one beside the 5th block, and you'll bring it out by 1. Bring it up all the way up. And then you'll bring it out by 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back by 1, out by 1. And you will just, oops, sorry, you will just bring these up. Okay. And then fill it in. Okay. And then here, you're going to bring this out with your chisels. Oh, one block I forgot to tell you because India is the jewel. They have a lot of jewels, and inside of the Taj Mahal they have lapis lazuli, and we're going to use it on the outside of it. But you're going to take your pillar and get it to place right. And make sure you make it go even. Then you're going to take your lapis lazuli and bring it just as high. Okay, and then you'll take your pillar and you'll go straight up. And then you'll have a space of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then your pillar of quartz again. Okay, and then back down. And then you'll go with your lapis lazuli. And bring it just as high. And then next you'll do your pillar of quartz. And you'll bring it just as high as the lapis lazuli. Okay. And then you will bring your chiseled all the way up. And then your block of quartz. We'll come over here and we'll take the chisels and we'll bring it up by 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Regular quartz, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then out by 4. Fourth one, bring it up. Bring it out by 1 over by 3. I mean 4 until you touch the wall, and back by 1. And this will be where the window goes. Okay, I'm going to sleep right quick, and then we're going to do the top. Okay, go ahead and place your glass. Remember, it's 3 high and 1 in the middle. And then make sure you take will actually be 2 lines of quartz, and then across with your quartz, your chisel quartz. Okay, now let's go back to the other end, and you're going to need, go ahead and bring your chisels up. And you're just copying what's below, but it should look like this. And then we'll bring this out. We'll go ahead and get all of the quartz, and then we'll go back and add our windows. Okay, and the windows are the same as the bottom. 3 high and 3 wide. Middle one's up by 4. Take a block, go across. For now, bring that even. And then go ahead and make it too high. We might bring it higher. Okay, and then take your quartz. Bring this up even. Then your chisel quartz. Make it too higher. We'll come back to the middle. Let's go ahead and do the other side right quick. Okay, let's see. I'm just outlining the quartz right quick. And then these are the sides that we will bring up. And then you have a space in the middle for your window. So your window is a 3 by 3. One in the middle. And take your quartz, your block of quartz, bring it across, bring up your chisel quartz about 2 blocks higher than what we have. Oh, that was correct. Sorry about that. So this is your chiseled. Bring it up. Okay, now we're going to work on the middle part right quick. And you see one higher than the building, then your lapis lazuli will be one below it. And then your next pillar of quartz will be one lower than your lapis lazuli. So it should look like stairs like this. We'll do the same thing over here. The one closest to the wall, bring up one past the building itself. Then your lapis lazuli, you'll bring that one below that one. And then one below. And then take the top one and let's drag it across. And it should meet up with the other. Until you get to this side right here. Did I bring that up too high? Okay, and I brought this one down. Okay. Should bring this up. And you can take and make these face the same way. Okay. Then do the same thing. Now take your lapis lazuli and bring across, just like this. Okay, and take and bring your pillar underneath it all the way across. And this is what it should look like. Then what we're going to do I'm still making sure that these are too high. Okay, And then now what you're going to do is you're going to take your chiseled quartz and go across all the way across, not on not on the door. And making sure that these are still too high. You should have one in each corner and two on the doors. I think this one's three high. That's too high. And that's too high. Okay, I'm going to sleep real quick because there's one more thing we need to do. As I say, the Taj Mahal is symmetrical all except for one thing, and we'll get it into it when we get inside. Um, but it is the same all the way around the building. And just take your quartz and go around the top like this. And yes, that means you're going to bring your chisel blocks up one more. I'm trying to find out why this one is not even. Go ahead and bring it across. And then your chiseled, make it one higher. Okay, it just didn't look even. Okay, and what you're going to do is you're going to do that on the other three sides, and I will do it on the other three sides, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.